What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video we'll be reviewing the Tuff Krate from Flambeau. I don't know if I said it right, but this is their upgraded version. Usually it's just the Tuff Krate. The original one just comes with the bottom, and it is just like a Lego box. You assemble it, and it is not the most sturdy thing, but it does work. I have added a couple of paracords to hold the top hatch, and it does pretty well just with those two paracords. But for the bottom one, when I put some plastics inside, and you guys see how it bends, probably have to add some support on the back so it doesn't, or in my case I will add a bungee so it doesn't let it go that far to bend it. These are Amazon rod holders which I have bought, and they fit perfect on the side for my kayak, and I have a Jackson FD Kusa, so perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Had no modifications. I did not drill. I just hold it with the stuff that came with the kayak, and I have used it for one day. I do like it. Money well spent, in my opinion. If I have to give it a rating, I would say 3.5 out of 5 stars. It is pretty good. There is improvements to be made out of it. I mean, I do not mind, the holes for the second compartment, for the bottom compartment, but the top one, this is, most people, that's where they will keep their phones, batteries, and electronics. And if it was waterproof, it would have been much better. I mean, like, whole lot better. I mean, I don't mind that I have to do something to secure this so it doesn't bend and break, which is fine. That can be done easily. But now I have to figure out a way to plug all these holes and make it watertight. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to add some rubber silicone over here, so once I lock it, it's watertight. It doesn't have to be watertight, but I mean, like, rainproof. So I have to rainproof the top one because it will hold my batteries for my camera and all that stuff. And other thing, these things are very cheap. I mean, like, when I was fishing, this thing was coming apart for the most part. It will just pop out through these. I did not like that at all. If they can improve on this, it will be much better. Crate in the first place. I mean, even if I don't think these upgrades that I mentioned will break the bank for the Tuff Krate. Even if they waterproof, rainproof the top, and add better locks that they won't break, it will make pennies on the build, and they can charge us $10 or whatever their cost is. It's very good design. I mean, I have not seen anything on the market like this. Well, there is a lot of crates. Yak Attack has the Black Pack, and the Wilderness System has theirs. But at the end, it's pretty much the same thing. Just they're over $100, and I believe the Wilderness System has the most expensive one. And this fit perfectly my kayak, even with the rod holders, even the aftermarket rod holders. It does come with its own rod holders where you can put it on the side. Unfortunately, if you want more rod holders, you won't be able to put them on the back because of the second latch. You are opening the second latch. Maybe if you if you push it forward, I'll have enough space, and you put a spacer behind it so you can. Well, that won't work either because of the top box. It does open up pretty far, and you're gonna have to put the rod holders pretty far on the back so this thing doesn't hit them. But like I said, if I push this forward, and I will be able to add the rod holders on the back with the spacer. You can use 2x4 or something, and that way you can make support for the back, and then you don't have to open it. You'll just open it slightly and you'll touch your rods. But that's something that maybe they should have figured out, for it to open up sideways. If there could be an option, because the way I see it, the way this thing is made, this could be the back, and you can add the locks in the front. You can pretty much do it the reverse way if you want. I don't know why would anybody want to do that, but they gave you the option. Quality wise, it's pretty good. Like I said, the only things that I found are these locks. They're not that great. Did not have any problem with the top one. The bottom one came off a couple of times, so I just left it off. This thing just closes pretty nice. So a lot of space on the back on the bottom one, and like I said, it is not waterproof, which is not a big deal. I don't keep anything that doesn't get wet in the bottom. The top one, it was a big disappointment that it's not waterproof. You can store a lot of plastics in there. Your phone. I got my bug spray in here. I also had a sunscreen, but I took it off. My wire cutters. It's a big thing for me to have because I hook myself all the time, and I got pretty good at it, to removing hooks through my body. I got more plastics over here, and my fishing licenses and everything inside this. This is from Gonex. I leave the video down below. I have a couple of their stuff, and they're amazing. So like I said, $50. I think it's worth every penny. I wish they made it a little bit more tougher. It is, after all, named the Tuff Krate. It is not tough at all. It is very fragile. Few things they can improve, which I think they should, even if they change the price point to a little bit higher, and I'm pretty sure they can still be one of the cheapest out there, but it'll improve a lot more stuff, and people will give a lot better reviews. Like I said, if I have to give it a review, I mean, in numbers, it'll be 3.5 out of 5, just because of that. And like I said, these things start falling apart from day one. So I do not regret buying it, but if they have a couple of different, two different options, either to open up backwards, or I seen some crates open up through the side, so they'll give anglers better option to have rod holders on the back, which you can put 4 rods instead of 3, but I guess you can put 3 and 3 on the side. In my case, I cannot because I don't have enough space. I'm not quite sure with other kayaks. I can probably put it sideways instead of facing me, but then I prefer it this way. But that's an option. I guess I do have enough space to flip it. Would I flip it? Most likely not. I do enjoy it. It fits perfectly like this, and like I said, I took it in the highway without removing it. However, it was empty when I was it was in the back of my truck. The top was full, but the bottom was empty. I don't think it'll make any difference. It's pretty solid in there with these holders. You don't have to do anything if you have a Jackson Cruiser HT and it fits perfect. Well, guys, I'm gonna make the video less than 10 minutes. Hopefully it's less than 10 minutes. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth $50? And what do you think about the upgrades? Do you think they should do it or not? Leave it down, comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share it. I'm pretty sure a couple anglers are out there looking for something like this. And if you know any other manufacturer that has two this type of style Tuff Krate, let me know down below. Let me check them out. Maybe I'll switch back. But that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.